All right, the latest news break that is coming in right now at the back of the Indian skies literally frozen where IndiGo flights are concerned. All flights out of Delhi where IndiGo is concerned have been cancelled. Meanwhile, DGCA has rolled back the rule that stopped airlines from using leave in place of weekly rest for crew. Effective immediately, an earlier rule stated that leave could not be substituted for weekly rest due to operational disruptions and airline requests for stability. This rule was reviewed. The instruction that no leave shall be substituted for weekly rest is hereby withdrawn with immediate effect. The decision was made with the approval of the competent authorities of the CA. All right, so the aviation watchdog rolls back the weekly rest order in light of shortage of staff where IndiGo is concerned. What has happened is unprecedented, viewers. I want to cut across right now to my colleague Amit Bharjawaj, who's getting us up to speed with the latest news break. Amit, at the back of unprecedented events, which has sadly created aviation history in India, where cancellation of all IndiGo flights where Delhi is concerned up till midnight at the back of a crunch where crew comes into question. The DGCA coming up with an order. Give us the latest.
All right, Preeti. Breaking it down for our viewers, the DGCA has rolled back the new norms which were implemented in November, precisely in context to the weekly rest hours that were being given to the pilots, and the old regime will come back in order. So that would give a sense of relief to IndiGo, one of the biggest operators when it comes to domestic flights, and they would be hoping for reducing the cancellations and smoothing the delays that are happening across airports in India right now. So if you go by airports, Delhi, all the flights till midnight have been completely cancelled. Jaipur, Ahmedabad, Hyderabad, Mumbai, each of these airports are witnessing immense amount of massive amount of disruptions because of the DGCA, because of the IndiGo, aviation issues and the pilot crunch. But this is certainly not going to go down well with the pilot associations, Preeti. We need to mark this down that the pilot associations were continuously watchful of the situation, and they were saying that this, if any exception is given to IndiGo, this will actually break down the entire model of bringing any norm and guidelines into place. Why give exceptions to a specific airline when you had enough time? You had a year and a half to plan for this particular regime to be implemented. If aircraft operators like Air India, Akasa, SpiceJet, each of them were able to implement, why did IndiGo not adhere to the module that they should have? These questions will be asked at this point in time in November, because IndiGo is something that was known for being on time. Minimum cancellations and minimum delays. What happened to their system? Why the rostering system was not done? Why the hiring system was not done properly when there was enough year and a half time to adopt to this particular new module of FDTL? That questions are being asked by the pilot associations at this point in time. But certainly DGCA has accepted the exemptions that were being sought by IndiGo. Yesterday itself, we had given clear indications that in this meeting between DGCA and the IndiGo officials and top officials of MOCA, which was eventually chaired by Mohan, Naidu, the exceptions were sought, and DGCA had given signals that they are going to accommodate these exceptions, and that has now happened. Back to you, Preeti.
All right, Amit, appreciate you joining us. Do stay on with us. Though I want to quickly get our viewers up to speed with the latest that is coming in. The Aviation Minister, Civil Aviation Minister Mohan Naidu has briefed the Home Minister Amit Shah on the IndiGo issue. It is reported that the order was subsequently withdrawn, postponed. Well, that's the latest that is coming in where the DGCA is concerned. I want to cut across to Himanshu Mishra, who's joining us, the Home Minister now, and the Aviation Minister in a conversation. What we can clearly now say is unprecedented with what has gone down in the last couple of days and today, where all flights out of Delhi, where IndiGo comes into question, the airlines stand cancelled. Himanshu, what more can you add?
देखिए बिल्कुल जो सिविल एविएशन मिनिस्टर हैं राममोहन नायडू, उन्होंने गृह मंत्री अमित शाह को ब्रीफ किया पूरे मामले को, और उसके बाद बताया जा रहा है कि जो ऑर्डर थे उनको वापस ले लिया गया है और यही कारण है कि जिस तरीके से क्या था, सरकार इस पर पूरी नजर बनाई हुई थी और सिविल एविएशन मिनिस्टर राममोहन नायडू ने जब ब्रीफ किया तो होम मिनिस्टर की तरफ से कहा गया जो भी जिस भी इश्यूज के कारण जो है ये क्योस है, उन ऑर्डर्स को अभी तत्काल प्रभाव से जो है वो स्थगित करना चाहिए और उसके बाद जो है डीजीसीए की तरफ से जो है वो ऑर्डर जो है वो वापस लिया गया है और डीजी सिविल एविएशन ने इस ऑर्डर को वापस लिया।
DGCA has now taken back the order, which was crucial in terms of because one of the main reasons why IndiGo flights have stand cancelled is because there has been a lack of crew support. The IndiGo crisis has pushed the aviation sector in what is clear deep turmoil. As of the morning of December 5th, over 400 flights have been cancelled across India, with Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Mumbai and Delhi the worst hit. In fact, IndiGo has cancelled all Delhi flights till midnight. In a statement, IndiGo has apologized to customers and industry stakeholders, suggesting it is working with all aviation bodies to reduce the impact of delays, beginning with planned cancellations. Remember, on December 4th, the Aviation Ministry held an emergency meet with IndiGo, the DGCA, all other stakeholders involved. After the meeting, Aviation Minister Mohan Naidu said he has reviewed the situation and directed all authorities to closely monitor developments, while airport officers have been asked to fully support IndiGo crew to normalize operations and prevent crowd disruptions.
IndiGo फ्लाइट लेट हो रही है, सुबह भी कई फ्लाइट मिस हुई हैं। ये ध्यान नहीं दे रहे हैं, पैसेंजर परेशान है यहाँ पर और एयरलाइंस कोई सुनवाई नहीं कर रहा है और ये काउंटर पे जाते हैं तो कहते हैं लोग कि कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं है। मतलब
our connecting flight was for Lakshadweep and we couldn't connect it because of the late arrival, and that is caused by the IndiGo. We honestly didn't get any cooperation from these people. So irrespective of which airport you are, I mean right now I'm at Goa and the last night I was at Delhi airport, they would not inform anybody anything. So it's kind of chaos they have created.